Here we go. Oh my god, it's that company. By Fest. Fine. Cool. Can I not? Oh, I can't use the D-pad to move. Played in Danish? No. Small. Oh god, I can barely read that. Fast. That's very fast. Sick control scheme. The menu is so quiet, but that intro was loud as hell. Guess we'll see what the game's like. Let's do a new game. Dot dot dot. Signature visual novel. There's no sound. Rinko. Oh my god, it's very quiet. Yeah, it's actually really quiet. Holy shit. What? It's just the intro that was omega loud. The water drip sound effects. Is that good enough? To save? Now I can hear it now at least. Before I couldn't hear fucking thing. Wait, what? Missing just one boost for HD and next one thing. What? Excuse me? Monka W. Hold up. That's not what I signed up for. I signed up for some ordinary life. Oh, hentai, Monka Shake. But I saw that you boosted the Discord server. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for boosting the Discord server. The budget too. Yeah, we just need one more. One more, and then you get HD Animove next month. Boom, boom, boom. Who's this guy? Is this a main guy? Oh, God damn it, Rinko. Erica. Everyone is just a question mark. No, what you're talking about is, but it's all that's on anyone's mind these days. Mysterious things are happening all around Shibuya. Sightings, attacks, appearances. Feel. How's a kid supposed to be a kid at a time like this? Honestly, Raichu never really was like most kids. He's usually glued to his phone all day. Like every other kid these days. Playing Angry Birds. Fucking Angry Birds. Get out of here, Grandpa. No one plays Angry Birds in the year 2022. It's all about a game with F. This is what he's looking at? The bathroom vanishing. Oh no. They stole the bathroom. That had no door. Okay. Nature's concern is just bring him to a mysterious case file posted online. It's titled the Kirigaku Vanishing. He reached it himself the best he can. Having tracked another report of dark fog to the area, I arrived to find it had passed, leaving the dreary rain hanging over the neighborhood. The scene all we found were the clothes of a mother and a son, left behind like two molted shells. But you'd imagined, apparently her child is gone. Precious life snuffed out forever. Might sank knowing that I had failed to protect them. It was the worst feeling I had ever felt. As if uncued, the rain started pouring down. Heavier and heavier. It fell with each passing minute, but I couldn't be bothered to take out my umbrella. That's when the obvious culprits returned to the scene of the crime. The group of monsters. They had umbrellas of their own, as the rain followed them wherever they went. I was furious. I brought hell down onto them at that very moment. I tried to protect myself with the umbrellas, but I just kept pounding on them until they were battered and broken. I was exhausted. I could have fallen over at any moment, but my utter wrath kept me going. He went super sane. I was picked up to leave. I still refused to open up my own umbrella. I just walked away. Rain pouring and soaking me to the bone. KK. Are we gonna read the one about the bathroom? Oh, wait, I didn't... Oh, I can select it? I didn't realize it. Yeah, read the bathroom one. The monsters really live among us? I don't know. These case files say that yes, they absolutely can and do. According to this one, Lee called me about a missing person who vanished from the bathroom in her apartment. Usually I brush it off as another runaway, but for seeing the crows circling above her apartment, I have a feeling there'll be more to this. They're just being taken to the DBD realm. Really sounds like that. HD entity. Because of the fog too and everything. And the crows now. It's all just one big DVD crossover. The black stains on the front door verify my hunch. It turns out that I'm not the only one that can see these black stains. The lady who lived there and showed me in made no signs of noticing. She showed me the bathtub and gave me a play-by-play of what happened. Boyfriend was taking a bath longer than usual, and so she went to the bathroom to check in on him. When she opened the door, her boyfriend was gone. For a short instant, there was a reflection of an old shrine on the surface of the bath water. I rubbed my finger on the rim of the bathtub, and there was a transparent, sticky, slime-like substance on it. A reflection of a shrine shone on the water's surface. I need to talk further with my team about this incident. See if these things ring any bells. I pushed a black stain on the front door and then left the scene. Poor lady. What does she do now? What can any of us do? KK. The middle one. The bathroom one only has 21 likes. But it has 15 comments. The Maruraunji vanishing. I had to check the idea that monsters are all around him. Waiter investigates his phone to a document called The Maruraunji Vanishing. The language is complicated, but he works on standard. It says, gotta tell a missing woman from Maruraunji. I'm probably butchering that name so bad. When you've been a detective as long as I have, you tend to build up a big network of contacts. Sorry, my contact told me was that they saw the woman one day when the fog rolled in. Yes, DBD, see the fog again. It blanketed the area and then poof, it was gone. Seems like these make you wish a certain somebody was around. Come to think of it, The fall could use this experience to set the scene for when I first met the rest of my crew. Everybody kept talking about folks just up and disappearing. And if it was a lot of horse shit, it was until I met them. And until my encounter that I believed. Ever since then, I've been haunted by what I would once called hallucinations. Turns out being able to see spirits and monsters isn't fantasy movie nonsense after all. I guess I should be thankful, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen through that monster, taking the form of the woman. We had a bunch of red orbs appear that chased me around, but I knew so long as I didn't let myself get surrounded, I'd be okay. Just a nightmare to look at, so I put her out of her misery. When I saw such a scene, I spotted a woman's handbag. Other missing lady's ID cards in there. I came across some clothes that looked like they would have been hers. They were in a little pile. But the way they had fallen made it clear that her body had just vanished. I was staking whose handiwork it was either. I finally managed to get my hands on a solid enough lead to work with. KK. Didn't we look at this one already? In these posts, the kid has found something. Or someone called KK. Someone called KK has been looking into monsters in this part of town. I believe it, just like Ryota. Social media would never lie. Of course, yes. You heard it here first. Social media would never lie. Nope, never. Never ever. Social media is always correct, of course. And that means KK is an expert, maybe the expert, in all things paranormal. I have one thing left to do. I think this is the mean character. So I don't know, I guess I'll give him the main voice. There's one thing left to do. And Porto every story, post, and grainy photo about local monsters you could find. Ready to prepare to take action. I'm gonna ask this KK guy to help. Gotta figure out where he lives first. Quick Google search. Sagusa. Is that what he's searching? He put the Oni demon emoji and the ghost emoji. Nice. Is there only one we can click on? GhostWire Tokyo. Damn, it's to investigate the person. He's so quiet. I think I should turn up the voice. Hopefully you can't use the D-pad in this. Do you manage to investigate a person? Hello. How are you? I am not good, and I need your help. Bonsha's got my best friend, Suzuki. Ringo sits up in her chair. She's seated in one of her dresser monitors from, of course, a makeshift command center. Stuffed into this cramped Tokyo apartment. It's the gamer setup. The hack command setup. It happened near the manhole. Please help me get him back. Oh wait, that's a kid. Was that a kid voice? I guess that works. Data files across the screen. Seemingly too much. Challenging graphs. Maps and mathematical equations. Social media feeds and open case files. Somehow through all those screens and all the clutter, Richard's message catches Rinku's eye. There you go, that's her. Sounds desperate, but it could just be some bored kid trolling us. Calm and confident, Riku insists on balancing compassion with skepticism in her analytical approach. Wait, was this her? I think, yeah, this was her. On the other hand, that manhole has been in the vicinity of several recent incidents, and maybe he is involved. She knows what she thinks, but she also knows no one can protect Tokyo all by themselves. Pushing your teammates is the only way to keep everyone safe. Yeah, she's still so quiet. What do you make of it, Ed? Ed squints and takes a single deep breath as he turns to the screen. He has nothing to say, but holds it back. Technology is easy. People are hard. Thus speaking up, he places a small recorder on his desk. Presses play, and as the audio begins to roll, it turns and walks away. What an edgelord. Who does he think he is? Jacket? Jacket from Hotline Miami? Ah, you've heard. I don't know what kind of voice to give this guy. I've heard intriguing stories about so-called manhole girls in Japan. Vengeful girls of buildings bullied students had to trick other children to falling down to the sewer. But they never returned. If any information turns up about such anomalies, I'd be keen to investigate. You always speak purely out of personal interest. They might not be enough to make the rest of the team pursue further evidence.
Okay.
That sounds. I need to make like a nerd voice for that guy. How do they do that again? Okay, safe to say since you somehow found the time to record something specific about a single urban legend that you want to look into it. It is already engrossed in other work. He doesn't respond. He certainly doesn't notice when Rinko rolls her eyes. He rarely does. Probably best we have no idea how you spent your free time, huh, Ed? Who is this? Eric's been sitting next to Rinko this entire time. Listening and waiting for the right time to chime in. That time is? Want me to check it out? Why is there two ladies? I can only do like one lady voice. This is a disaster. This is why I need that voice mod. I don't think so, Erica. It could be dangerous. What if something happens to you? Seriously, you don't trust me to go out by myself 5 minutes in the middle of the day? At just 16 years old, Rinko might be right not to trust Erica in something dangerous. But Rinko knows that Erica has shown a maturity beyond her years. He gives Erica an almost sisterly look of skepticism. You know, it's not that. Rinko quickly turns back to her monges and away from Erica. With all her maturity, Erica can't quite keep from pouting. Stop making that face. Besides, we got our very own private detective in the vicinity already. I have to take a look. Who is that? Is that Mr. KK? Oh, there's a doggo. It's the Phantom Ramen stall from Lost Judgment. There's always brimming as a wide array of customers eat in relative silence. The only sound they make is the slurping of the noodles. Silence breaks when the phone begins to vibrate upon the countertop. Leon ignores it, choosing to focus on his meal instead. The phone doesn't care about his hunger and continues to vibrate. The phone wins. The peace and solitude have shattered. This is no way to enjoy noodles. Oh, but he has a keychain on this phone. It's a car. God damn it. Silent Dinner finally glances at the screen. Diner. He begins to mutter to himself. Another case. These people have been working harder than any of my enemies ever did. Didn't get 5 minutes into a nice quiet lunch. Afraid I can hang up on her? No, probably pick up. Hang up and the game just ends. Let me guess, I'm risking life and limb. Is this an IAS stream? I mean, if depending on how you look at it, I guess, yeah. Early access, early preparation for IA April. But it's just, it's the prequel to the game we're gonna play tomorrow. GhostWire Tokyo. And it just so happens to be a visual novel. It's short though, it's only like 20 minutes. That's why you let it ring for so long. You're so scared to pick up. Oh, no, there's no ordinary life today. No. That is why, yeah, April, of course. Should exactly stop being scared of everything. But Ed is talking. That day you stop being alone and hooked up with us so we could have you back. Well, that works. Besides, I'm not full enough to pretend this team isn't half okay. If you need backup, you know I'll be there. No questions asked. I actually already volunteered, but right now there's nothing dangerous to be worried about. A simple check-in and a report of some suspicious activity that might be connected to these phenomena we've been looking into. There's always just simple cases that go south to fascist. You know what? You're right. Maybe Erica should run point in this one. She's just a kid, but you're busy, so. Well, hold up. Let's not sacrifice the rookie. She'll make me look bad. Oh, God. Send me the info and I'll get on it. First, though, I need to talk to one of you about something. What? What? Why can't I talk to myself about it? Talk to the lady. Talk to fucking Ed. Ed, I'm betting you haven't filed this already. Got filed anything? I gotta file everything. Why didn't you say that? If I dedicated social listening subjects, I don't have more complete files on yet. Want me to pull them up? Give me the highlights. Unfortunately, what I know about the legend of the manhole girl so far is that it's just that. A legend. There may not be anything else to it. A picture of a story passed around by it to the sleepovers. Wouldn't be the first time something that isn't supposed to be real attacked me in a dark alley. But if you're worried, maybe it's time to I return to field work. When I wear my hat, I blend right into Tokyo crowd. Funny, I would never block you for a Tokyo native. Then again, the place is absolutely crawling with tourists, isn't it? Thanks for the insights, I'll tell you for me. Wonder what would happen if we asked the other people. I just noticed the people passing him on the street. They don't notice him either. He's young, but he's very much alone. His Valkyries is centered on the small bit of paper in his hands. A couple of folds, the paper finds a familiar configuration. The hell is that? With a head, arms, and body, it takes shape. A palm-sized person stands in his hand. As Rachel inspects his creation, someone who has been observing him from afar steps out of the shadows. It's Detective Guy. What did you get there? Richard looks up, he's nervous, but clutches the paper down in his hand to stay brave. He's not running or hiding, despite the gruff stranger staring at him. Don't need to be afraid, I'm not here to do anything bad. To you, your little friend. Gotta admit, I've been known to carry the odd paper doll with my investigations. Strange habit, I know. But you've got the benefits of a partner, without the annoying small talk. Richard's shoulders ease. He lets his guard down as he listens to the detective and re-examines the folded paper. The detective surprises him with his playful tone. He's rusty, but he somehow still feels comfortable talking to this scared kid. What the fuck? He feels comfortable and then he does that stance? What the fuck? What is that? How much paper dolls are used for magical purposes? You're salsa by chance? Now's your time to tell me. He pulls up his phone. He's got all the magic on his phone. So you really are him, huh? Gonna have to be more specific, kid. Yo, KK, the ghost hunter from the files. You must be. I just thought you'd be tall. You say you solve strange mysteries, right? KK, maybe. The detective looks closely at Rachel's phone. He sees a social media post featuring photos of various case files he has worked on, collected in one place. Look, I only use those initials because writing on my name is a pain. And I got too much pain already. What are your problem, right? Anyhow, that's me, KK. Well, I'm not a ghost hunter, I'm a detective. It doesn't mean I hardens a bit, dropping the playfulness. You want an investigator, kid? Well, you got one. I'm so glad you're going to look into the disappearances at the manholes. Here's the thing, I already did. I made some calls on the way here. There's no record of any recent disappearances. I got a few friends on the force, so I can dig up dirt quick. KK shoots right to a serious look. Not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you, kid? There's no record of any recent disappearances. I got a few friends on the force, so I can dig up dirt quick. KK shoots right to a serious look. Not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you, kid? There's no record of any recent disappearances. It's true, honest. My buddy Suzuki disappeared. He hasn't come home since yesterday. What if he's just pulling a prank on you? The last place I saw him was right back here. Well, you two wanders on the alleyway behind him. He went down that way. I tried to follow, but I couldn't find him. He was completely gone. If I hear his bluffing, he's an incredible liar. The sadness comes over him when he looks back toward the alley. He looks back and forth from the kid into the alleyway behind him. All alleys are dark, but this one looks like it's never seen daylight. Because it's been dead by daylight. Ha 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 ha. The alleyway's been dead by daylight. Ha ha. Get it? Because DBD. It's game. Yeah. Ha, ha. Fucking terrible joke. I'm gonna show myself out of here through the door. See any fog when that happened? The moment he disappeared? Now you mentioned it. There's been something spooky around, like a kind of fog or darkness. It came and then went. All right. Kiki mutters something to himself as he eyeballs the elevator behind Ryota. Nothing looks immediately out of place with so much going down in the city. Some kid getting lost doesn't exactly seem like the front page news. Oh, whoa, I can call his bluff? Or press for more info? Press for more info. So this is the main guy. We already given him the voice of the... I need to go on, kid. Why are you so convinced he was taken? Didn't it happen to anyone else around here? But it did happen to my best friend. Suzuki's been missing for 2 full days. Everyone has been looking, but no one can find them. Wrote his parents. Have they filled the police report? I'm the only one who really cares about Suzuki. I know he needs me. And no one else is even looking for him anymore, just me. He's lucky to have you. It's like when you saw crows circling above the building in one of your cases you investigated. You knew there was more to it than everyone else. Well, Mr. KK, I know there's more to Suzuki's disappearance. I need your help. You did your homework, huh? I'm impressed. You're more dedicated to most adults I know. Remind me of my friend, Erica. She lost someone too. And she'll never stop fighting for them either. Sounds like an old man. He doesn't even look that old though, the detective guy on the left. KK takes another glance at the alley. Alright, show me exactly where this Suzuki pal of yours disappeared. Rated perks up. So you gonna look into it? I'm here, you know. We'll check it around my team. See if they figured out anything. Save us some time. KK reaches out for his phone. What's up? We're all here. I just need a quick word one of you to follow up with what the kid has told me. Do we get to pick again? Oh shit. Talk with her now. Find anything else? I know you've been searching all over on your fancy computer. Some worrying details have started to emerge. The type of detail that mean E is for sure involved. Social media is starting to fill up with posts about the appearance of a mysterious dark fog. It's been popping up in neighborhoods with similar data sets to the Ryota called from. School absences are also on the rise. I can't confirm if those represent actual disappearances, or just spooked kids creating scary stories. It's clear, fear and paranoia are taking hold. I figured out that much. But really? You carry a fear and paranoia detector now? Did Ed develop that when I wasn't paying attention? Use the force. I would keep me my fear detector. You can't beat experience. I do appreciate your input, even if I already knew it all. Wait, Ryota? I have to find Shisoku. Well, are we going into the sewer? A vending machine. I feel excited to place, but things are rarely what they seem. Inspect the vending machine. Kiki slowly but deliberately reaches his hand out. Not holding onto anything, but you would think that he is by now. What? But you would think that he is by the way he's moving. Like he's got something invincible dangling from his fingertip. Rage has no clue what he's trying to do, but he watches closely. However, what happens next can only be seen by KK's eyes. KK opens his finger. A sparkling orb of energy drops from his hand down onto the ground. It ripples like water in a still pond, energy flowing outward into the world. Well, my god. There's a manhole. The fuck? He's floating. He's a ghost. Strange trail floats into view, as though a spirit has passed through this place. Psychic energy. Trail leads further on, deep into the alley and out of view. Guess she went that way. Also, Rachel follows KK's eye line down the alley, but sees nothing out of the ordinary. What happened? I don't see anything. Trust me, kid. It's good you can't see it. There's a power you don't want. You're too young for it. To take a risk like that and change your life forever. Or it's a scary place. It keeps getting worse. I'm gonna find your friend and get you back to your life. To the manhole. What? What? We're in like in the... What the fuck happened? This isn't a manhole, a back alley. We're like in a construction site. KK and Rinku are in big trouble. This time, running like rats desperate to stay alive. Only a dingy old sofa between them and... monsters. We better find another way out. Rinku turns to KK and sees him holding his head. He appears to be in great pain. Damn, it's happening again. Your body's reacting... Your body's reacting to the ether. Whoa, Beepo trip. As KK looks at the room, his vision begins to break in half. He tries to focus, but rather than reform, everything continues to split apart even further. He's on a good trip right now. On a good Beepo trip. No hallucination. The world is breaking in two. That'll be crystallized ether, another form of matter. Sounds like your body has entered the final stages of infinity. Thin air, like phantoms, these heroic visitors appear, surrounding KK and Rinko. Damn, we're surrounded. Is it Slender Man with the umbrella? I guess that's just a flashback. Mr. KK? You okay? It's okay. It might be a little hard to control. You just kind of stood there for a little while. Sometimes your memories take me places. I hate to leave you alone again, but you need to wait here while I look at your pal. Look for your pal. It's tight. It won't be long. The report on Rinko's computer is set up flashes on the screen, and its monitoring software has a hold of something big. The results are clear. Spiritual residue. And it's exactly at KK's location. Or should now. We just received an alert. There was a massive surge of spiritual energy at the location. Hold off on pursuing until we're able to send support. Can't wait forever for you guys. We might have a missing child on our hands. I got plenty of evidence. I know what I'm getting myself into. Remember, falk reports are increasing. There's free in the streets. Time to act. Of course I know those things, but I'm the one who told you. I also know how dangerous it's getting at that. This could be even worse than the last. What if he shows up? What if he shows up? Wish he would. Excited to see that mash snap in two when I put my fish through it. It's not fair to ask us for help when you think you need us. And use your own words against us. When you're too impatient to act as a team, we're in this together. KK decides to address one team member specifically to make his case. Erica, we haven't talked with her yet. I'm not gonna address any of you. I'm just gonna fucking talk to myself. And just go with my own decision. We haven't talked with her yet. What? What Erica and I have been through, I don't expect anyone else to understand. Hell, I barely understand it. Here's what I do understand. I take these risks so others don't have to. And yeah, you all do the same thing. That's why I'm proud to call you my team. That should stop somewhere. A line needs to be drawn. Beyond the valuable ones who need your protection, we're all strong, and that strength multiplies when we work together to help others. Why is she talking? I wanted to talk to Erica. You two are so special to me, both of you. And I think I understand where you're both coming from. It's just that this thing, this torment, once that power is getting inside of you, the affinity. I won't let you rest. I won't let you rest. It's like being chased or running from something awful. I'm sorry, I'm not making sense. It's gonna be quiet right now. I have to speak my truth. I have to support whatever decision he makes. The truly selfish act would be to stand still and let it take over you. In the end, I know I would do the same thing. Let's hope you never have to. I'll talk to you later. I'm in the middle of investigating. He never was any good at following people's directions. The attitude of his precisely is what saved our heights on countless vacations. I don't think I realized this guy, wrong voice. You don't think I realized that? Erica smiles, thinking about Kiki's attitude. It doesn't bother her. To the sewer. Wait, never mind, we're back here. Hey, there he is. Slender man with the umbrella. Damn, they're everywhere. Kiki's eyes dab between the two horrific monsters. Into some incredibly strange glowing crystals that hover nearby. As she tries to speak, Kiki wheezes painfully. Rinko, what would happen if someone tried to touch one of those ether crystals? Your guess is as good as mine. Might give you the power to fight back. Might just make you even more miserable, I could say. What about him? Did it grant him strength? It looks like he's melting. Rinko nods silently. After getting his answer, Kiki without hesitation stretches his hand out towards the crystal. Wait, stop! Stopping's not an option. Not for any of us. You don't know what happened, it could kill you. And those things won't. We're dead if we don't try something. We haven't other options yet. You've thrown away everything to fight these monsters. Same as me. There's not a goddamn thing left to lose at this point. Before Rinko can say anything else, Kiki reaches all the way out. Oh, emeralds. Flashbang. Well, I guess it's a good thing we got our shades. Man got dragged through the manhole. Kiki follows the trail of psychic energy deep into the dark Shibuya alleyway, away from the glow of familiar streetlights and vending machines. His venture into the unseen brings him to a manhole cover where the spirit residue flashes with an eerie intensity. The spot is clearly the origin point for whatever spirit is at the center of this mystery. Did it take you this way, Shizuki? Kiki looks around again and finding nothing focuses his attention to his haunted manhole. Spiritual vision shows Kiki a lot more than he thought it might, revealing a glowing specter hovering in this dark and dreary place. Spirit of a man in his 30s. Jibukai-rei, according to Japanese law, this type of spirit is trapped in a physical location. You're a specter. What's keep you tied down here? What? What are you trying to say? You trying to beatbox? Victor seems unable to answer him. Instead, he mutters, as if distracted or perhaps completely delirious. Either or, maybe both. Victor's not especially concerned with politeness or clarity. You never rush to go anywhere until I get your answers. Need to know. What are you doing here? Especially at this manhole cover. Why haunt this place? Yeah, why fucking... He's roasting him, just like... Why the fuck are you haunting a manhole? Probably there are better places you could haunt. Kind of fucking manhole. What are you doing? I thought it was a kid, just a kid playing around, just having fun, alone. I wanted to make sure you was safe. That's how a ghost sounds, right? So, just being neighborly, eh? Yes, no, not making friend, protecting. But he wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't a kid, though, was it? There was something else? Something lurking in these shadows? Did I die? I think I died. But this wasn't what I expected. What was it? Monster. A monster. Director points downwards. Underneath, huh? Kiki says the manhole is door. If he just looks hard enough, he'll suddenly see what lurks in the darkness beneath its covers. You just have to see the spectre. You just have to see the spectre nod to know he's right. It went that way. Before I can pull the manhole cover and see for himself, a long shadow creeps in front of the edge of the alleyway. Oh, it's you. Yeah. You find anything? Stripping around is detective business. You don't belong back here. I thought I heard you talking to someone. Who's the youngster? Only I can hear you, so bother. Only you can hear me? Well, sure. Nobody else is even here. Just turning into a damn clown show, kid. Hey, just stay here for a while I go down. It's not safe for you there. Not safe. Not safe. Monster. How do you know I'll be safe up here? My team's one call away. They'll get hit quick if you're in danger. Why aren't you just saying something about being in the middle of an investigation? I'm too busy to talk to anyone. Funny you should mention that. I could actually use some help. I believe they call it client services. What are you calling, mister? Are they nice like you? Or nicer? Oh, that was a kid. Client services. Sounds more like babysitting to me. If only you would just wait for us to get there. We played a hand with Dish. And juggling working in childcare has never been my strong suit. I need a little support. Minka's sigh is a long, tired sigh of a frustrated person who knows that in the end, of course, they'll help. She'll always help him. Just as he will always help her. And I have the perfect candidate in mind. Send the kid. Erica. She's the one kid I actually know and like anymore. Hey, KK, you need my help? I can be the ASAP. Yeah, plus she really wanted to go out, so that's perfect. She really wanted to help. I do need your help, but I can't wait. Your friend, Ryota, the one who called us for help. Is he a little afraid of you? What? No, why would you think that? I mean, yeah, maybe a little. But no, that's not it. Although it better be if he did fear me. It'd be better if he did fear me. Then I could do my work. Oh, hee. Yeah, you really aren't that scary. I think I get it. Let me talk to him. KK hands his phone to Ryota. I have monitors for him to accept this call. Yes? Is this Mr. Ryota? Yes? I'm so excited that I get to speak with you. God. All the overexcitement's gonna scare the little kid. I've heard that you're quite the investigator. I need help from someone like you. What could I do to help you? Sounds like the same voice I'm making. Well, a friend who is there with you, he actually has 2 missions. Is he looking for your friend? Maybe you could swap and look for my friend. If we share the responsibility, I'm sure that we can achieve success together as a team. I suppose I could try to help you, since he is helping me. let me drink some water. Okay, but first, can you keep a secret? It's very important and related to this mission. Yes, I'm the best at secrets. I won't tell you how. I know that, but it's true. My friend, It's a cat. I put a track on her collar that says she's nearby you. In the alley by your house. I miss her dearly. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but some of my best friends are animals. No secret is safe with me. What does she look like? I just gotta keep doing like a lower voice. A higher pitched voice. She's all black with one white spot and a few white whiskers. Her name is Monad. Like the painter. And she really likes to hide. Can you look closely in between and behind all the vending machines and trash cans? Just be safe. Take me a picture of every dark corner you can find. She's very good at camouflage and easy to miss. I'll find your friend. Mercy hands the phone back to KK and turns his attention to the nearest trash can. Oh, now he seems to be inspecting each side of it. Lucky for you, your new buddy is an animal lover just like me. I've given him a rescue mission to find a missing cat and send me a photo of it. But what if he succeeds? Such a stray cat, a bunch of strays here. You might actually bump into one. I could always use more cat pics texted to me, and maybe he'll give it a home that it needs. Win-win. Yeah, win-win. You can always use more cat pics. Yeah, I'll get down there and find your pals. It's okay. Now we finally enter the manhole. Dirty water splash on the Keki's feet as he makes his way through the still darkness of Shibuya's sewers. Well, he goes, dark it gets, but not because of any change in light. No, just darkness unnatural. In fact, it's not darkness at all, it's tangible. Dense fog with a spiritual energy fills the air. Toxic. Paranormal waste covers the ground and blocks the drains. What in the fuck? But the air itself is rejecting him. This corruption flows between worlds and reaches around him, blocking KK's way. How long has it been building up right below our feet? Is it like this everywhere? As KK goes deeper, the key only increases. There's definitely something here. If there's this much corruption swirling around, nothing can't handle it. Alone in the darkness, KK summons his power and... Whoa, is he drawing a triangle? Hold X and trace the shape. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Terrible. Is that good enough? Maybe if I do it slower, that might help. But dude, if I could use the touchpad for this, that'd be great. That's gotta be good enough, right? Fuck yeah. This is the corruption, returning the sewer to its normal state. Much better. Mine is a stink. But the kick out now cleared. Monka. If they were waiting for a moment of safety, someone appears. Stroker, is that you? The small boy avoids Kiki's look, turning his back and picking at something on the red ground. Splish splash, splish splash. Hey, you kid. Hey, you kid, you okay? Can you hear me? Are you hiding from something? Take a bath, take a bath. Come on, kid, this is the time to a place. Answer me. He's clearly corrupted. The haunted. I'm trying to scare you, but you gotta work for me here. In the vast darkness of the sewer, the sound of Keki's phone suddenly rings out. Tiny chime echoing back and forth around the hollow space. Small boy in the raincoat doesn't seem to notice. He must be very preoccupied. I'm close. I found Shosuke, but I'm worried he won't. Muffled sounds. Muffled sounds. Down so far, the signal to Keki's phone is barely holding up. He can only make out a few sounds and struggles to make out which words they might be forming. Muffled sounds. Muffled sounds. No, was anybody there? Like, was that you? Ed? Erica? Who is this? Myself. Erica? Erica, can you hear me? Are you really right? Can you ask him? Was Shosuke wearing a yellow raincoat? The scratching in action makes it almost impossible to understand. It's okay. Mr. Buster's okay? Eric, I can't understand. Suckers don't what? Nah, it's okay. Call cuts out, the phone going dead in KK's hand. Damn. Enough screwing around, just okay? Just like that. Finally, there's a call by his mother to come to dinner. Kyle responds. He stands up and turns to KK with his dead eye, with his dead evil eyes. You're not just okay, you're a monster. Like you're the monster. Is that a snail he's holding or a whistle? KK raises his hand and calls forth an energy that he discovered that day long ago. He found his back against the wall, reaching out and touching the ether crystals. Ever heard of ether reaving monster? Energy touches into KK's hand, green lid winding and glowing, stretching around his fingertips. Increasingly bright light grows, illuminating the tunnel. In that moment, standing in the center of the tunnel, we can see this monster, this raincoat visitor. Just in time for it to press a child's whistle to its mouth and... Oh, hi. He teleported us. No, it's the bad guy. At a stranger's fingertips lies KK, now a prisoner. I need my subject to remain calm or else nothing will get done. By being captive, KK flashes the stranger feels glare. You son of a bitch. Hello, my friend. I'm keen to see how useful your vessel turns out to be. Stranger takes something out and holds in his hand. An amulet. An amulet. Clearly not simple for decoration. It's such as power. He looks from the amulet and back to KK and smiles. It looks like chocolate. Is that how it ends? Is that it? Okay. Wait, why are we back in the sewer now? As the monster's little raincoat visitor blows his whistle, he steps back into the shadowy darkness. Running away, huh? He's not running away at all. In fact, he's only making space. Slender men with umbrellas. For not much, too much larger, far more horrifying visitors show up and challenge KK. I'm waiting for you to run into you again. Let's go, you bastards. Damage a single visitor with a wind attack. Visitors parried after 2 hits. Oh my god, combat. Summon a shield to protect from 1 visitor's attack. Talisman just stops visitors from moving. Attack. A barrier appears for the KK. An umbrella is attacks, but its attack is deflected by the barrier. The barrier is broken. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? What if I summon a shield? Barrier. Oh. Oh, I thought that's what I picked before, but no. Damage. There you go. Yeah, but that's just the same thing. Barrier is broken. That's also just the same thing. What? They all do the same. Excuse me? When the attack is affected by the barrier is broken. I mean, you were just stuck in an endless cycle here. Why does he keep doing the same move? I mean, it makes sense it was the top one we had to use, but I mean, we tried all of them. None of them did anything. I mean, they do something, just same thing. And now we ran out of music. What is this bug? The fuck's going on here? A barrier appears. Stop. Just attack them. Oh, now it works. The barrier is broken. One umbrella is injured. Why did it work all of a sudden? An umbrella is attacks. Can I block now? There you go. Barrier appears for the KK. Yeah. I think since I have to hold X. Umbrella Wizard is injured. Umbrella Wizard attacks. We deflect. Murder. There's a hole now. Need my shot to remain calm on if we also get done. Wait, how is it game over? Wait, how did it become game over? What the fuck? Was it because I was attacking too much? An umbrella visitor attacks. We use a shield. What? That was so odd. Barrier's broken. Attack again. Now that guy's dead. He's about to attack. What if I stun him? There's a frozen in place. Only one stun talisman is left. The umbrella visitor awakens from the sun. Oh, from that? Just deflect? Barrier appears for the KK. Umbrella is attacked by the attack deflected by the barrier. The barrier is broken. Right now, kill him? Was injured. Why didn't that happen before? What did I do different? Oh, you're done. Fight now over. Sewer is oddly calm again. KK sweeps the space, looking for any clues that may be left behind. I would pack a monstrous man for the evil here. Then he sees it. Affixed to one wall in the tunnel. Wooden tag, sometimes called a kifuda. This must be what summoned those things. KK reaches out to take the kifuda down, but as his fingertips approach it, flash bang. Dot dot dot. Rinko. Oh, damn it, Rinko. Oh, this is the beginning, I think. Erica. KK feels a big, quick thump for his buddy. Then he looks down. He sees someone else's arm snapping through his chest. It's horrifying. Black smoke rushing at his buddy. Looking back up, KK sees a man wearing a Hanya mask. Yeah. What the fuck? Gasp. Just a gasp. Say it comes to. He realizes that he's in the tunnel once again. No, still. Looks at his chest. It's totally fine. No gaping hole. Not even a scratch. Sweating. Breathing heavy. His mind races. It's a horrible dream. Maybe a vision? He grips the kifuda in his hand. Won't let him get away with this. So hot that it smashed into pieces. That moment, KK realizes he's not actually alone. Distracted by his fury. He had missed the approach of someone new. Who's there? Christ. He spins to face his entity. Before he can raise his other hand. We're being sucked into the DBD realm. What? It sucked us out of the sewer? He emerged from the town to find Ryota. Mate with the rest of the team. You made it! Of course I did. I hope you weren't too worried. It's good to see you in the welcoming party. It's embarrassing to admit, but I was actually starting to get a little worried. If only you knew what I went through. If only you knew what just happened. I got fucking stabbed in the chest. Raincoat and Ed's monitoring systems were off the charge. All kinds of activity around here. And then when we got here, you were gone. I did come right back up. It was only a few minutes of trying to play it cool. If I lost you, that... what would I have left? Not very much, I'm afraid. There are plenty of things in life you more worthy than me. That's just it, I guess. I'm being selfish. I think. When I see you, when I think about everything you've been through, I know that we're similar people, except you're much stronger. If you didn't survive, how could I ever? Maybe we're not totally the same on the surface or whatever. Not all the same, but the loss that you experienced deep down. If anyone could possibly understand, it's you. Please, Erica, don't focus on me. Sure, I came back this time, but it could have gone the other way. I had to explain to someone young like you, who's been through so much, but has their whole life ahead of them. You got to live for yourself. Can't help anyone else's situation, so you get control of your own. I know your heart. It may be broken, but what your father did to your family, I'll never forgive him. But those broken pieces are in the right place. You need to be strong for yourself. You can stand beside me and Rinko and Ed. If you can put our life on the line for the people we love, together. And even then, things are gonna be fine. Just wait and see. If the above ground reunited with his team, KK turns his attention to the original source of all this drama, this young client Ryota. What's up with the music right now? We're just having a calm discussion. You were never going to tell me, were you? Whoa, wait, is that a dog? Did he find... how did he... okay, as your best friend, he's your dog. Oh! It wasn't even a human we were looking for, it was a doggo. He's my dog and my best friend. Kiki steps back nervously as Sasuke tries to jump into his lap, tail wagging. Oh, calm down, he just wants to be pet. Jeez, who would have thought that such a tough as nails as former detective with such a strong phobia around dogs? He's scared of the doggo. Doggophobia. I'll have to broadcast it, alright? Don't be scared. Sasuke loves everyone. Maybe you should try to hide out loving monsters and falling them into sewers. Ryota hugs his dog and gets a face full of licks in response. Oh, KK relaxes slightly, seeing how harmless this little dog is, but still keeps some distance. Thank you so much for bringing him home safely, Mr. KK. Mr. KK, what an adorable alias. When exactly do you start going with this new short nickname, KK? I suppose there's a funny ring to it. Not quite so formal as your full name, K. Oh wait, this guy's you too. Before we get too sidetracked, as the lead investigator in this one, you've got some paperwork to do, KK. Not sure what's worse, filling monsters or filling out all these damn forms. Not filling monsters, fighting monsters. It's obvious that you prefer the fighting to paperwork. KK scribbles out a few quick lines. Only Ed can read them. Hey kid, this is for you. Oh, it's a prize for helping you find that ghost? Almost, it's the bill. Ah, it's the bill. Rage's face sings as he's left holding the check. Lucky for you, today's work is pro bono. That means free. Consider this your receipt. I'm feeling generous right now. Ryota looks closely at the paper in his hand. It says, "The case of the cursed manhole extermination complete." KK. Leaning in over his shoulder, Rinko lets out an uncharacteristically loud burst of laughter. Oh, now I get it. You didn't choose the nickname KK. Sloppy paperwork shows it for you. There's a lot in this life that we don't get to choose. Probably really like. Not like I've got any use for a real name these days. Definitely not one of my old names. Doesn't matter what anyone calls me so long as I can find that bastard. KK's case looks fierce, as though he's recalling a bitter past. Reflecting in his eyes is Ryota, who looks pleased to have received KK's autograph. KK's expression softens up in response. That's it. I guess KK's not so bad. Roll credits. Yeah, that was quite short. That was like an hour. That was fun. That's cool. You can make decisions too throughout the thing. I wonder how different that makes things. Yeah, it was fun though. So now we know a little bit about the people that are gonna be in the game. Hope we see more to the doggo in the game when it's out. I want to see more to the doggo because you barely get to see him here. He was hiding behind the kid. That's cool that they made this little visual novel thing you can play. That's quite nice. Man, I'm guessing he plays the guy, the KK guy. Seems like it. Bethesda. Bethesda. I have to say it every time I episode. That was fun. And yeah, nice little preparation for IA April. Doctor. Wait, what? That person is a doctor? Oh my god. Or is that first name Doctor? Oh yeah, now we're all set. Now we're all set and ready for tomorrow, for when we play the main game. When it comes out. Oh, when it arrives, rather. Whenever I receive it in the mail. Whenever they decide to deliver it tomorrow. Yeah, there are like 4 people that has Miller's last name next to each other. V1 Valentine. Bethesda.net. So many engineers. What? Was that a name? Was someone called that? In what? In oh wait, no, I know what you're saying now. You're saying no leave. Oh my god. Took me a second to realize that. Intel Blel. Yeah, there you go. Intel Blel. No leaf? Yeah, there was no leaf in this. That was a doggo though. And Slender Man with an umbrella. Yep, the game's already over. We just like finished it. Like a minute ago. 2 minutes ago. You just got it! Well, shit. You missed the whole game. Time to do it again. Round 2. Yeah, you just got to see the credits. Gotta stop blacking out. Yeah, I gotta stop blacking out. Gotta stop randomly blacking out. So you don't miss the games. Hey, it was cool. It was just like a visual novel. It's like an hour-long visual novel. Of the beginning of GhostWire Tokyo. Well, I can give a quick summary. Yeah, we were a detective. A kid contacted us. He's like, hey, can you go find my friend? I saw him enter a manhole. Can you go find him? Then we went to go check and everything. And then we went into the sewer. We encountered some demons and monsters, and then we had to fight them. And then we died like 3 times throughout the whole thing, but apparently that was just an hallucination. We didn't actually die. And we got stabbed right through the chest, but that was just an hallucination. But then, yeah, after that, after we got stabbed in the chest, then we got sucked out of the manhole. And then we were back on top on mainland, like on ground. And then the quote-unquote person we were looking for turned up. Turns out that wasn't actually a person, it was a dog. It was the kid's person we were looking... It was the kid's dog we were looking for the whole time. Not actually a person. He never told us that. But then it turns out the main character that we were playing as... He's scared of dogs. So he was keeping his distance from the dog. How long are these fucking credits for this 1 hour long visual novel? Why, we need, oh my god, we gotta get the whole Bethesda team in here. And the Cinemax people. We gotta shout out every single thing. Jesus Christ. But anyways, yeah, that's basically what happened. We had to fight some monsters. Technically, we didn't even find the dog. The dog just kind of showed up at the manhole again. And then the kid was happy, and everyone was happy, and then we gave the gave the kid the bill. Because, you know, he had to pay us for our detective work. And then it ended. We didn't actually give him a... Well, we did give him a bill, but we told him the bill was free. He didn't want to charge the kid. He was feeling generous, he said, the main character. But yeah, we're ready to play the main game now, tomorrow. When it's out. Technically it comes out in like half an hour though, but minor detail. Oh my god, we're still going. Are we gonna shout out the whole Microsoft team as well? God, if this is the credits for this... 1 hour long visual novel. How long are they gonna be for the main game? Special thanks. Special thanks to the CEO. Bethesda.net, Bethesda.net. It almost looks like a name. Intel Bell. Yep, special thanks to Intel Bell. Special thanks to No Leaf. Oh my god. Time to rename Scooby. Rename Scooby to Intel Bell. Come here, Intel Bell. Who's a good boy? Yeah, that's right. That's you, Intel Bell. You're a good boy.